And what is the relationship between black women and black men in Germany like?
How can I say?
If this answer is going to be anything like what I've heard back in the UK, this is going to be interesting. So I'm listening.
Well, I think it really depends who you meet and like the mindset that they have, and also on the reflection where they see themselves. Also based on their own privileges, maybe. And
what does that mean? Also based on your own privileges?
Well, I mean, if you hear as a black man well educated, you have different chances than a woman who's well educated. Okay. So to acknowledge that, for example, and to get out of the very typical man and woman roles as something, for example, which I struggle quite sometimes to have conversations about, because I met many men who are very traditional. And I think, from my perspective, if you grow up here, you meet many black women who are not that traditional anymore. So I think there's quite a conflict, and you have to find a way to communicate it and to navigate to this, and to actually find a partner, obviously both sides, who kind of matches what you're looking for and who is willing to follow this dynamic of supporting wherever you want to go, instead of saying, okay, I want to go there, can you please support me?
The relationship between black men and black women in the UK, and this is going from what I've been told by my friends and female friends.
Not personal experience.
Not my personal experience. Well, the relationships that I've seen as well, and things that I've noticed as a black man in the UK, I think the relationship between black men and black women in the UK is hurting.
How?
There is a lot of tension. Mm-hmm. I think, from what I've heard, black women do not think that black men are supporting them enough, loving them enough, mm-hmm. being there for them enough, as they are for us. And especially in the UK, I think there is a preference for a certain type of look or beauty, which usually doesn't favor black women. So there's a lot of conversations around that, and who you can date, who you can't date, and it seems like I think the general idea is they think black women care who black men date, but from what I've heard, black women really don't care. It's just don't disrespect us while you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Is that the same dynamic in Germany?
I can't really tell, to be honest, because I'm not that much into the dating game here.
Okay.
And like many of the friends that I have, they're like in long-term relationships or they're single. So
in-betweens.
No in-betweens, no situationships, as you would say. So, but I agree that I think the expectations are there and they are valid because we bring a lot to the table. So why not expect the other party as well to bring something to the table to share? So yeah.